Look, man, sometimes we get into a mode, we get into a zone where we start thinking about the future, you know? What I know I do as a man, like I be thinking about the future, whether I'm doing good or bad. And you know, those thoughts it can go in any direction, you know what I'm saying? You could be thinking good shit or you could be thinking bad shit. But what I come to find out, you know, about, you know, wanting to be in a different place in your life or whatever, I always find myself kind of like isolated when I'm getting the most accomplished, right? Whether that be in like a sport, whether that be, you know, shooting content, you know what I'm saying? Whether that be in the gym with my fitness, you know, my meals, making money. It could be anything, you know what I mean? It could be anything in the world. But, you know, what I come to find out, like, it seems like when you be by yourself, you know what I'm saying? By choice, you just get more shit done. And then sometimes you think, that leads you to think like, fuck, is the motherfuckers that's around me like, I don't want to say toxic. That's like some weird, that's like that new word everybody using that shit right now. I don't want to say fucking toxic. But like, goddamn, is everybody fucking around me wasting their time? Like, why is it that I can't get the shit done alone? You know what I'm saying? The shit I can get done alone, why I can't get it done fucking with you? Why I can't get it done? Like, what hold do you have on me? I don't just mean like relationships. I ain't just talking about no relationship. I'm talking about it could be anything, anybody, you know what I'm saying? Whoever you fuck with the most, right? It could be anything, anybody. Like, why you can't get it done? Why as soon as you start, you know, fucking with this person, this is what is this, a half a gallon? Yeah, this is a half a gallon joint. I think I probably done knocked this down. I don't know the brand of it. I think I done knocked that down at least 4 times today. But man, why it seem like I can't get this shit done? Like, fuck, you got some kind of negative time wasting kind of spirit on you. And this ain't pointing at anybody, you know what I'm saying? This video definitely ain't pointing at anybody. Shit, it could be pointed at me. Somebody could fuck with me and then they, you know what I'm saying, start veering off course. But I kind of doubt it because I'm me myself, shit. I don't know. I got some kind of production bug to where I don't know. Ain't shit fun. Like, of course I have fun, right? I like to have fun. Shit be fun, but like, ain't shit fun for real. Like, it's kind of like, at a certain age, I was just like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, I didn't really have nobody around me to have like an example of a fucked up life, per se. But I didn't have an example to where I was just like, damn, you know? And that ain't no shade to nobody that's around me, nobody I know. Like, shout out to y'all. Y'all do what y'all do. Y'all love what y'all love. And, you know, I respect that. Definitely no shade to nobody. But, yeah, I was just like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, I don't know. I just started thinking about when I'm old. Like, damn, what the fuck? Cause I'm working, right? I'm working and I'm just like, okay, I'm getting this check now, right? But then, like, what the fuck am I gonna do later? And then I was like, damn, this ain't enough. How do I get a house? Like, people got houses and I look at my check like, there's no way that this check can get me this. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, there's no way this check can get me this. So obviously I have to do something different, right? And then You know, you start researching and learning shit. You got YouTube University. You start learning about credit. You start learning about different little niches, whatever. But you start learning about all that kind of shit. And then, you know, you find a couple things that you get interested in and you dive deeper, right? And then before you know it, it's like all your time is consumed with, I guess you would say, what, self-help, or, you know what I mean, self-care, I don't know, some shit. Yeah, it's like, damn, all your time is filled with this. But it's not like, well, at least for me, it's not like the time is being wasted, you know? I don't feel like I should be, you know, spending my time elsewhere, you know, besides with my kid and shit, of course. But man, that's a whole nother video. Honestly, that's a whole nother video. And the motherfucker might not like what I say, but shit, hey, it is what it is. That's my opinion. That's how I feel about it. You know, I'm gonna do a video on that. You know, time with the kids and shit, as from the man's perspective. But yeah, I don't feel like my time is wasted. You know, everybody be like, oh, you gotta have fun. You gotta do this. You gotta enjoy life and woo woo woo. And like, nigga, I feel like I did that when I was younger. Like, I did that. How long are we supposed to fucking enjoy life? Like, we supposed to enjoy life until it's like the switch is flipped and we like, damn. Like, how long is that shit supposed to last? You know what I mean? And I'm not saying like, oh, I you know, I made the best of my time, you know? I'm not saying that, or I'm not saying I'm in some high up ass position. Nah, not at all. But I feel like I'm doing things, or people can be doing things to, you know, at least start, you know, building your snowball, you know, and later it'll become a fucking avalanche, you know, step by step as you go, right? But then when do you start? You know, everybody be like, oh yeah, are you focused on this and you focused on that and shit? And shit, that's just something I like to fucking do. I don't know. Going to the fucking club doesn't do anything for me right now. Like, going to the bar doesn't do anything for me right now. Like, if I'm there, I've been there, right? And while I'm there, like, cool, it's, you know, it's little years around type. And that's cool, you know, but then it's like, I don't want to just sit up here and talk to you all night anyway. If you ain't trying to, you know, if we ain't about to get up out of here, then like, I'm just wasting my time. Cause I could be doing something. I could be making some bread right now. I could be in the gym. I could be asleep. I could be studying. I could be making my mind move and work and figure some whole other shit out. I could be chilling, like relaxing from all the fucking grinding I'm doing. Like, my relaxing could just be fucking sitting there and just fucking doing nothing, you know? Like, I don't know. I feel like my passion, the shit I like to do, others might consider that shit boring, and that's cool, you know? But damn, why I can't just, you know what I mean, just do me? Why I gotta come to some society type shit that my fucking Apple Watch is giving me a little ring? I be having that joint on for like 2-3 days because that motherfucker don't die. That shit ain't good. I got a little ash ring on my shit, man. Damn. That's funny as hell. But yeah, dog, I feel, especially as a man, like, we should be chasing fucking excellence, greatness, like, not even like some cookie cutter type poster board imagination type shit of what greatness or excellence. Excellence could be whatever you feel excellence is, you know, like, you at the top of your class, you at the top of your rank, you on the top of your field, your business is doing numbers and it's not as stressful, you got everything in order. You know what I mean? The kids is cool, like, they in order, they shipped and shaped up and they following. You know, if you got a chick, a bitch, or whatever, a wife, she in line, she doing this, she see you doing this, she doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, the order is the dude, nigga, you should be chasing God, right? First of all, and then not and then, but and with that, you should be chasing fucking whatever your dream is. Not even like your passion. What do you like to do? Like, as far as making some money, it don't necessarily just got to be about money. Shit, you could like painting, and you could paint for free. You know what I mean? But that don't mean your shit won't start making money one day, right? But man, if that's what you like to do, you should put all your fucking time into that shit. And you should be the best painting motherfucker out there. If you like fucking with sound and shit, and you like soundboards and all that, man, you should know all that shit. Every capture card and sound and click, and you should know all that shit, man. You should be chasing that, right? And then everybody around you should be chasing you. And stop, right? I know right now you thinking like, damn, this nigga is, talking about being chased and it's a fucking narc. And nah. If you're chasing God, you chasing your passion, your work, whatever, right? Your family, people around you should be chasing you. Your girl should be chasing you, right? Not because you have some kind of attachment or some kind of game you playing, but because she sees greatness in you. And she's like, damn. In order for me, like, she admires that shit so much that she naturally just starts to do, the shit that you doing. And in order for her to do that, she has to follow you, right? So in that sense, I mean, she should be chasing you like, damn, this nigga doing this. She chasing you. You know what I'm saying? Because she can't get to you because you trying to get over here. So she got to chase behind you, you know what I mean? And then the kids is going to be chasing you too. Everybody want to spend time with daddy. Everybody want to spend time with daddy. The kids is chasing daddy. Mama chasing daddy. Your girl chasing daddy. Everything. The dog chasing daddy. The cat chasing daddy. Everybody chasing daddy. The bill collectors is chasing daddy. Everybody should be chasing daddy. Right? I'm speaking to the man. Everybody should be chasing daddy. But in order for you to have that, you gotta have your program right. You gotta have your stature right. You gotta be focused on the right shit, man. Like I said, the clubs, the bars, and all that shit is cool, but man, that's like when in my opinion, people might look at like, oh, that's the finish line. That's when you go enjoy yourself once you got the fruits of your labor. I think that's the opposite. I feel like once you make it bigger or you start to, start accomplishing them goals, you're gonna pull back less and less on fun. Because now your life, you don't need to escape from. You built the life that you actually love. So now you don't need to go escape. You don't need to and maybe that's why I don't really have an issue with, partying and clubbing, woo, because like I got a life that I don't need to escape from. Like, I love everything I do every single day. Whether it's hard, whether it's easy, whether you might think it's boring, whether you think it's corny, whatever. I love what I do, and that's why I do it. And if I was doing it before and I didn't love it, I'm gonna fall in love with the craft or whatever it is, because it's me. Like, it's my work. It's my hands touching it. It's me, right? So I'm gonna embrace that shit. I'm gonna embody anything that I'm doing, and I'm gonna make sure that I put my essence into it. And I'm gonna have to love it. That's as real as I can get, man. Like, summarize this up, dog. You gotta find passion in life. You gotta find the thing that you love. You gotta find things that you love to do. Strive to be the greatest in all that you do. And keep everybody chasing daddy. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Until next time, I'm out.